Alright, Mega Man 3. Mega Man 3 carried over most of what Mega Man 2 carried over. It added a bit more refinement to it, so that it looked a lot better and was a lot easier to use the newer elements, while adding difficulty and challenge. Let's see if I can kill one boss instead of just getting them close to dying. Crazy robots are still on the loose. Dr. Wily is up to no good again. And the snake towers are no exception here. I used to play this as a child myself, and I used to like it a lot. It was a very fun game. So, what in the world did Mega Man 3 add? Well, as you saw before, oh god, no. Nope. Yep. Ah! As you saw before, the slide. How about that? It took us 3 games, but we got it. Mega Man can now slide through the levels, which will add to your challenge, and you will have to figure out certain puzzling elements due to the fact that now you can slide. So, it's not that difficult, though, if you really think about it. Like, if you see a small corridor that you can barely fit through, of course, you're supposed to slide through it. It is not... Really? Oh, my goodness. That's unfortunate. Knocked me back into the pit. And I died. Well, as unfortunate as it is, I have to continue. The game does continue the trend of the 3 lives. You get 2 and then 1 final one. Wait, get out of here. Get out of here. Oh my god, you just had to touch me, didn't you? Get out. The enemies are more erratic, more sporadic, and this game is one of the more difficult ones. I would not say by any means the most difficult one, but one of the most difficult ones. Yep. Just wanted to go visit those snake towers again. Introducing new bosses, some of them kind of lame, like Train Man, and the abilities that you get from them are really odd, like Top Man's Top Spin. Yeah. You can go ahead and think what you want on that. I already think it's freaking lame. But the addition of the slider really does help out a lot. If I do recall, you also get this. I can't get that energy right now. But Rush will help me. Well, he didn't really help me, but that's an example. You get a nice coil that allows you to bounce up to much higher locations if you need to access an area much higher. Also, the checkpoint system in the middle of the level is still available to help you out, if you need it, which most people do. Some people can play this game without getting hit once. Haha, you know who you are. But the level designs got much more creative. As you can see here, Snake Man's level design is just excellent. I mean, it's just a giant snake. Come on. You can't beat that. Also, the addition of these mystery boxes came along as well, which could hold energy or energy tanks. In my case, I got really lucky. They are chosen at complete random. So if you think you're getting the shaft and you think the game just hates you, maybe it does. But you can't sit here and bank on them. More or less, if you do the level over enough and enough times, you'll probably get an energy tank out of it. As you can see, my first shot to one of them was energy, and then the second one was energy tank. So it's definitely not uber rare, but it's not so common that you're going to get it every time. There is also a weapon refiller, too, that allow you to refill your Robot Master weapon now, which is definitely needed on the later sections of the game when you're facing off with Dr. Wily's robot masters. Also, the lengthy jumps do still make a dramatic return, and if you missed that jump I just jumped over, you would probably be quite upset. Suicidal robots also make a return. More platforming elements are here as well, such as the floating clouds up here, and the long jumps, as I said before. You gotta be careful when those clouds come out, though. There are some glitches to this game, and if you... Oh god, why? Oh, right there. There's a good example right there. That's a perfect example of a BS kill. The BS kills do still come, and the respawning enemies do cause a serious problem for when you're edging back to get a good run up for making a large jump. If there's an enemy there, it'll probably respawn in and try to kill you, which it did, or not really. Because if you hit the top of the screen, you will get pushed off, and if you don't jump, you'll get pushed off. And yeah, that's not something you probably want. Maybe you do. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe you enjoy games where you get pushed off the sky for no reason. Ha ha ha. F your cloud! No! Did you see that? He was gunning for me. Alright, last chance, guys. Maybe I can redeem myself. Boss battles are more creative than ever, introducing rooms that have much more repercussions than just the standard empty middle center to it, which is really nice because, you know, you definitely want a room that looks a bit more than just some empty giant middle section to it. Woohoo, you saw that? It tried to get me. It tried to stop the pause. That's what I'm talking about, the second delays, guys. You gotta watch out for the second delays. So, we finally beat one Robot Master. Holy crap, I better save this game. If you're running a ROM, you can always insta-save, but if you're running the regular NES games, you only have the password system, so there is no saving if you're playing just the regular NES games. But this is a good example of what happens when you beat a Robot Master. I'm playing the Megaman Anniversary Collection, and if anyone wants this game, it is available on the Xbox, the original Xbox, not the Xbox 360, but it is compatible with the Xbox 360. So guys, I'm Protomario and I'm signing out, and I'll see you back here for the review of Mega Man 4. And if you missed the reviews of Mega Man 1 and 2, I encourage you to go see them.